Welcome back to my Harry Potter movie rankings. Last time, the Half-Blood Prince came in 6th. It was an improvement over the Order of the Phoenix, but it was still tainted by David Yates and some of his trash. Next in the rankings is number 5, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Unlike the last two movies on my list, this movie wasn't trash. It wasn't disappointing. I think it's an incredible introduction movie to the franchise. It falls to number 5 on the list because it is an introduction movie. A lot of time is spent setting up the world, which on multiple viewings isn't as exciting as the sequels. This might be the most accurate adaptation from the books. One thing I appreciated was the runtime. I think movies like this need to be at least 2.5 hours long. The music from John Williams really sets the tone in this fantasy franchise. I wish he would have stayed for every movie. So many classic scenes in this movie. Harry's first trip to Diagon Alley, Harry getting his wand, Harry's first class with Professor Snape, Harry's first time meeting Malfoy, the sorting ceremony, the first Quidditch match. Damn! Maybe I should rank this higher. Back to Harry getting his first wand. Can you imagine how exciting that must have been for Ollivander? He's making wands for years, then Harry fucking Potter comes in and the wand that chooses him is a twin to Voldemort's wand. That moment will never be topped. I really like how Chris Columbus directed Malfoy. I can't remember how it played out in the books, but I really like how in the first two movies there was a rivalry with Potter and Malfoy. Potter for the most part was overrated fake news. Other than surviving Voldemort when he was a baby, he hasn't done anything special in the wizarding world. Yet Malfoy is the opposite. He's from a rich family, he's expected to flourish at Hogwarts. In the first flying lesson, he's able to quickly levitate his broom compared to the other kids who struggled. He was also good at flying it and was not scared to challenge the famous Harry Potter. It's a shame that this rivalry didn't develop more in the later movies. Malfoy just kinda became a pussy. But Malfoy is at his best when he is under the direction of Chris Columbus. This movie for the most part is very kid-friendly, but I love the Voldemort theme from John Williams. It's very dark, and the detention scene in the Forbidden Forest is dark as fuck. They run into a parasite Voldemort sucking the blood out of a unicorn. What I love about the first 4 Potter movies is we know Voldemort is alive and lurking, plotting his return. The build-up is intense. I thought the main trio worked well together on screen. This would only get better. My biggest criticism with the movie is in the book there was a potions defense set up by Snape to protect the Sorcerer's Stone. I just thought it was interesting and I would have liked to see it in the movie.
Snape tried to kill me.
No, dear boy. I tried to kill you. And trust me, if Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded.
I love the dialogue between Harry and Quirrell. The reveal that Snape is not trying to kill Harry, it's really Quirrell, who is actually being controlled by Voldemort, is epic.
Harry Potter, we meet again.
Voldemort.
Everything Voldemort says to Harry is classic. I love his quote, "There's no good or evil, there's only power, and those too weak to seek it." This also is comparable to Emperor Palpatine's line in Star Wars,
"Good is a point of view, Anakin."
The line between good and evil is very thin and open for interpretation. Is it even relevant to label yourself one or the other? But what can be determined is your power. Most of us work 9-to-5 jobs, or we're going to school to work 9-to-5 jobs. Yet a lot of people have attained money and power in this world, giving them more freedom. There may be dirt on them, skeletons in their closet, but is anyone really calling them good or evil? Does it even matter? Maybe we should all be like Voldemort and stop being too weak to seek what we really want.
You liar!
Kill him!
Harry decided to not listen, which was smart of him. Voldemort would have probably fucking killed him. And Harry displays his magical plot armor, which is the first of many in this series.
What is this magic?
I mentioned earlier Harry was overrated fake news, and that is still true to a degree, but in his first year he showed he had a strong personality, saying no to Malfoy, saying no to Voldemort. He was able to make his broom levitate faster than anyone. Harry was a gifted seeker in his first year, which is insane. Through his wits and determination, he survived the Voldemort encounter, and to cap it all off, Harry played a major factor in Gryffindor winning the House Cup. So overall, at the moment, Harry is living up to the hype. Then we get to the classic leaving Hogwarts theme at the end. It's beautiful, it's magical. Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone is a great introduction to the Potter franchise. What did you think of the Sorcerer's Stone? Where is it on your rankings? Please like and subscribe. This will help me attain my dream of one day visiting Harry Potter World.